I'm here in Upton Cheyney and I've just come to have a little look around the chilli farm now that the plants are bedded in and happily growing away. This is, to give you an idea, this is actually the Simpson Seeds show tunnel. So there are 3 islands in the middle here and rows to the left and the right of me. No real commercial gain that I'm aware of for a tunnel like this. It's really just not so much about profit or anything of sorts, but more to do with showing off the weird and wonderfuls and the fantastic varieties that Matt has managed to sort of get his hands on and over the years. So I'm not entirely sure what's in these beds at this moment in time, so we'll have a little wander around, and it's not always easy to identify a plant by its leaves. I find with chilies, some I can and some I can't, but let's see how we get on. So so these 3 islands here, I can't initially see any mark. Oh, there we go. So what have we got there? So the Hadriveja, or however you want to pronounce it, I'm sure Matt will correct me for this one. It's a rather splendid variety of chili, that's for sure. Jamaican hots. What else have we got here? These in the middle look like, we'll work our way around, they look like fatali possibly, or it might be some habs in there as well. Let's have a oh yeah, there's some signs. So you can see that, I don't see very well, but that's a fatali, possibly a condor's beak behind there, I'm not entirely sure. Chocolate hab, absolutely love habaneros personally. Sort of a medium to hot heat chili, which I really quite like the flavour of. So a lot of my favourite hot sauces are habanero based, or hotter again with like the Nagajalakias. And I'm not sure what we've got here. Again, can't immediately see any tags for these, but as you may be able to see in here, there's a few beauties growing already. Looks like it might be a fairly big chili and therefore maybe not too hot. So yeah, not entirely sure what all of these are, but I'm sure as time goes on they start to fruit, it'll become more and more apparent. And as I say, there's 2 rows, one to the left here and one to the right. The one on the right, oh fantastic, the one on the right is one of my absolute favourite chilies, which is the 7-pot. The 7-pot habanero I had last year. These have come from Matt Simpson, obviously, from Simpson Seeds. And I had some of his seeds last year, grew the 7-pot myself, and it was absolutely blinding. It was such a nice chili, exceptionally hot. I mean, it was just over 1 million on the Scoville units, but yeah, really quite a pleasant chili. It was the one that knocked me out of the chili eating competition at Upton Cheyney Chilli Festival last year as well. So this year I have to overcome my nemesis and see if I can get a bit further, but yeah, all good fun. So that's the Simpson Seeds show tunnel. Do check out Matt's website, actually, Simpson Seeds. It's not just chili seeds, he does all kinds of fruit and veg on there, and some really unusuals, and the guy knows his stuff, so do give him a look up. Off to tunnel 2. So last year Upton Cheyney started growing for spices. Initially last year I was involved with the planting, and there was a whole different variety of chilies, but it looks like these look like Hungarian blacks based on the leaves. So I'll have to check that one out, but I'm going to assume they're Hungarian blacks at the moment. But spices, I imagine, are going to dry these out and turn them into some sort of powder or sort of spice mix or something of sort. So that's pretty cool. And then tunnels 3 and 4, sorry. So in here there's a whole bunch of plants that have obviously not found a home yet, and some there as well. And what have we got? We've got some Scotch bonnets, nice big leaves. Some lovely little 7-pot habaneros, orange habs, which are just gorgeous. Early jalapenos, more Hungarian blacks. Actually, yeah, now that I can see this plant and it's got a label in it, I'm pretty certain it's Hungarian black in the Bart Spices tent. And more Scotch bonnets at the back, looking quite healthy. Down here, lots of early jalapenos. For any of you that are familiar with Upton Cheyney's sauce range, they do make an absolutely exceptional chipotle sauce. They grow all the jalapenos here. They have some smokehouses which are, you can maybe just see sort of through the gap there, the wooden shed on the right where James the gardener is working away. So yeah, if you haven't done it, get onto the Upton Cheyney company website and get yourself a bottle of the chipotle, because it is absolutely one of the best chipotles I've ever encountered. And you know, if I'm really honest, I don't generally favour English-made sauces. I don't think we do it quite as well as the Yanks, but actually this one is a bit of a blinder, to say the least, and we are getting better over here. So yeah, lots of plants on the go there. Not entirely sure what else. It mainly looks like jalapenos. It's possible a few super chilies down the middle there. Not entirely sure, but I'll have to check. Again, super chilies, great heat, great flavour, great colour as well. And in here, again, looks like they're going to be slightly hotter chilies, but let's have a little look and see if there's some labels on there. I'm going to try not to fall over and wreck the plants whilst I'm here. So what have we got? Orange habanero, absolutely super chilly that. Fruit burst habanero as well. And it's possible that's all there are in these tunnels. But as many of you may know, you know, these chilies all go to a good home inside the sauces. Some are used in the sausages that are made here on the farm as well. They really are from sort of seed to sauce sort of production here. So, but it's all looking good. It's mid-June. It's been raining. It's pretty nasty weather. I'm inside polytunnels in a coat. So this time last year, when we were dealing with the chilies, we were wearing nothing but our underwear at times. So it's a real change in weather. But that said, I mean, they're looking all healthy. Alex knows how to look after them, and I look forward to September when they'll all be fruiting and ready to eat, and some of them I'm sure will find their way into the Upton Cheyney Chilli eating competition. So keep an eye out. Cheers.